Good afternoon, everyone. This is Allison Galt, the Executive Director for CNGA. Thanks for joining us this afternoon. We are going to talk about Plant Something Colorado, and this is our official partner kickoff webinar. Talk about where we've come from and the story of Plant Something. It all started in Arizona. The Arizona Nursery Association had a need to promote independent nurseries and garden centers to consumers, and they came up with the Plant Something campaign. They then trademarked that and offered it to other state associations to use as well. So in Colorado, we started utilizing it around 2013. And the goal that we had in 2013 was to get consumers to visit their local nursery and greenhouse garden center, purchase something, and plant it. And since 2013, we've invested about $250,000 into raising awareness and driving action. And we'll talk about how we've done that kind of over time, and it's different in every state. So we've kind of got our own slant on that.
A new approach is what we set out to build and cultivate that engagement in fresh new ways.
So to do that, we really maintained our goal that we initially started with in 2013, which is to drive traffic to local garden centers, help consumers with what the benefits of planting are, and getting some expertise from our local pros. We also wanted to influence them to take some action. So the way we did that, obviously, is going towards a more social campaign, which we'll talk about the details of here pretty soon. But we wanted to maintain the traditional gardener, make sure that they were included as well. We know that they're always going to go to the garden center, they're going to buy plants, they're going to garden no matter what. But we really wanted to focus our efforts on the younger generation, and specifically females from 25 to 34. We found that was an area that was lacking in gardeners kind of as a whole. And so we wanted to use social media to target those individuals, and that provides us a bigger opportunity more than just a billboard on I-25 ever would.
And so the big idea was a photo sharing contest. We thought through this and concepted a number of different ways we could get people engaged, and we presented the concept of developing a photo sharing contest. I'll walk you through a little bit of what that entailed. So the basic steps, we've kind of synthesized this down to this philosophy of follow, plant, share, and win. So 4 kind of simple steps, and there's more involved in it than that. But the basic premise of this photo sharing contest is you follow Plant Colorado on Instagram, Twitter, or Facebook. You visit a local nursery or greenhouse and pick up your Plant Something kit, which includes the stake you see on the left and the free seeds you see on the right. And then you go home, you plant that, and ideally you plant something you actually bought at the local nursery or greenhouse. And then you share progress photos throughout the rest of the summer or the spring season, the contest period. And the best part of it all is we want this to be fun and engaging. And so we give away prizes every single week. And we've had amazing sponsors from, actually I'll walk through some of those prizes here in a second. But the goal was let's not just give away prizes at the end of the summer. Let's give prizes every single week. And let's not just have a first place prize. Let's give prizes out to second and third and fourth when prizes permit, when we have enough to give away. So those prizes include a lot of different things. I'm showing here some of our grand prize items, which we promote throughout the summer. The big deal is that green, that $500 cash money, right? A lot of people are drawn to that. That's a big deal. We also gave away things that are rooted in Colorado. So Colorado Rockies tickets, Colorado Avalanche posters and swag, lodging in Breckenridge. We partner with Denver Botanic Gardens, Comedy Works in Denver, the Butterfly Pavilion, and even our local nurseries and greenhouses who are our prize sponsored giveaways to come up with really creative, fun prizes that drive engagement throughout the summer. And those are announced on Mondays, on Tuesdays, and the winners are revealed on Mondays. I think it was the second year we ran this campaign too. We wanted to add some more personality. So we introduced a spokesperson. This is Pillwinkle with one L. Pillwinkle is the prize gnome. He's from Pueblo. He likes the smell of laundry, tending to his garden. He enjoys time by himself. You get the idea. A fun little character that people have adored. They come and visit us at local events just to see Pillwinkle and take photos with him. And so this has been the mascot, if you will, for anything prize related. So when we do prize reveals or winner reveals, Pillwinkle is often present doing some sort of thing to make it fun and engaging.
All right, so these may look familiar to many of you who have participated. This contest starter kit is something that we have at the retail garden facility that consumers come in and can get information about the campaign, pick up some stakes, some seeds, etc. So over these past 5 years that we've been doing this campaign, it's 5, sorry. We've had each year 30 of our CNGA members that are retail facilities have participated in the Plant Something campaign. Over time, we've consistently driven participants to local nurseries, and we incentivize their pictures that they post by, if they have one of those plant stakes you see on the screen in their picture, they actually get more points. If you don't have a stake, it's pretty hard to win. So the intent is that we get people going into the local garden center, getting some seeds, getting a stake, and picking up other plants while they're there. And again, we just like to make this fun for them. So we've got this Plant Something kit that we send out to all of our members that participate. It is free. We send all of the seeds, all of the stakes, and this display case, as you can see. And we're going to look at what that has looked like at some of our member organizations, because it's displayed in different ways. As you can see, sometimes they're out in the store, out kind of where some of your gift items are. Others, they'll be at the cash register. Really anywhere that you want to put it, where it will get attention, is where you should put it. And many of our members have several of these, so it's not just one, but you can kind of display them where you've got some of the space.
Running this campaign from the very beginning, this has worked. We have seen over 3,500 custom entries into the contest. And the thing we love most about it is the overwhelming majority of the entries include that beautiful little branded stake, which is only accessible at our participating nurseries, the people that we're doing this campaign for primarily. And so the thing I love most about that is in marketing, we look for obviously engagement and behavior and action. Well, in order to enter into the Plant Something contest and ultimately get to a photo that you've shared on your social media, there are several actions that you have taken just to get to that point. You visited a local nursery or greenhouse, you've liked or followed one of our pages, you've planted something, you've taken a picture of it, and you've shared it as a transfer of trust and a transfer of approval with this brand on your own personal social media. And you basically advocated on behalf of the message behind this campaign. And when you do that, when a participant does that, it actually increases the reach of our campaign to all of their network as well. And so if you look to hashtag PlantSomethingCO, just on Instagram alone, you'll see over 3,000 custom photos that have been uploaded, many of them with this stake. And we see a lot of fun photos. The best part about this, we mentioned at the beginning, this is fun. This is a great, exciting contest to see. And we have the privilege of reviewing every single entry on a weekly basis and choosing the winners. Some people get gimmicky and they try to bring in their kids to swoon our vote. Adorable, and oftentimes does work. We love the photos of the kids this year as well.
So as you can see, the look is a little bit different. It's been refreshed. So you'll kind of see that throughout the campaign this year. Our seeds and stakes, we're still going to have those. It's just, again, a little bit of a refreshed look. But you all, as our partners, will have those available to put out in your store. Our point of sale signs, as you could see from those previous pictures, were pretty big. And we got a lot of feedback that they won't fit on the cashier stands. So wanted something a little bit smaller. So we've refreshed those to be much smaller. They're a little more vertical, but they'll still fit the seeds and the stakes in them. But it'll be easier for you to keep those at your cashier station. We will have some posters, as you can see, that you can display in your garden center, floor clings for you to put on your floor throughout the garden center, and then these Ask Me pins that your staff can wear on their apron or their shirt, and it will say, "Ask me about free seeds." It's a great opportunity for your staff to engage in a conversation about what the free seeds are and what the contest is, because they'll have this little button on their shirt or their apron. So let's chat about why would you join this if you haven't already, and why would you continue to participate? Number one, it's fun. As Ben said earlier, we really try to make it fun, and those that have participated, it seems to be having a great time. It is really free marketing for your business. There really isn't a reason you shouldn't do it, because it's free for you to participate. And you have access to a marketing firm that CNGA has partnered with, and we kind of foot the bill for that. So you're getting all this expert advice on marketing and an expert campaign that you otherwise would have to pay for on your own. It drives customers to your store. As we saw from the pictures, the over 3,500, the majority of them had a plant stake. The way they got those was going into a store. We also ask them to go to the store to ask their questions, buy their plants, get information, etc. It markets you as the expert. Something that we are focusing on a little bit more is including a lot of your content into our Plant Something posts this year. If you go on and look, a lot of the posts that I've shared even prior to this contest, I've seen on other CNGA members' Facebook pages that I follow, and I've shared them. So it's a great way for you to become an expert to a wide audience. It's fun for your staff. It's another way that they can engage your customers in a conversation while they're being checked out or while they're helping them. And certainly there's ways for you to have some fun with your staff in a contest, which we'll talk about later. And at the end of the day, it really beautifies Colorado. It helps your community look more beautiful. It gets people into gardening. That really is what this campaign is about, and it really has proven to be successful in doing that.